Hello, Assalamualaikum, sir. We are from Group 3 from 5 a.m. 2 here to talk about human factors in aviation history. First off, we like to introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Koihana bin Muhammad Nazir. My ID number is 53106 119290.
And me, my name is Shazwan Shami bin Shamsul Ambas, and my ID number 53106119435.
Okay, hi. My name is Muhammad Faid bin Kamalul Arifin. My ID number is 5310611927.
And me, Muhammad Syami bin Wazan Abidin, and my ID number is 531069340.
And me, Muhammad Nakil Demi Imran. My ID number is 53106119 257.
Alright, before we start, for the human factors in aviation history, we have to know what is the meaning of human factors in the aviation context, which is to refer as the study of human capabilities and limitation in the workplace. Uh, the aviation uh, hu- the aviation aim about human factors is to optimize the relationship between maintenance personnel and system with a view to improve safety, efficiency, and well-being. Okay, human factors. The human factors emerge need to be concentrated is when it was when it happened in World War II, which basically several pilots lost their lives not in combat, but as the term frequently said, is about human errors. Okay, and that is why uh, for after that and in the past incidents that happened because of the human factors. Now we have a new rule from ICAO and EASA, which under its amendment to Annex 6, Chapter 8, which requires all contracting states to require the approved maintenance organization to include training in knowledge and skill related to human performance. And ESR 66 Module 9 now dictates human factor as part of the basic knowledge requirement for ESR 66 aircraft maintenance license. Okay, now we're moving on to Shazwan Shami to talk about the human factors of in aircraft maintenance personnel. Uh, Thank you.
Thank you, Faid Hanan. Right, for aircraft maintenance personnel involved in the maintenance of aircraft must be firstly, we need to carefully selected and train, and second, their equipment needs to match their capabilities and limitations of human performance. And lastly, they must be protected from the hazards of the environment in which they work. Right. Next one is about traits of human factors. Human factors include such elements or traits as firstly, human psychology, normal functions of humans, and secondly, psychology, perception, cognition, memory, social interaction, or error. And next, workplace design. Workplace design, if poor design, can also have a negative effects on workers physical when he doing their work. For example, bad office ergonomics can make the human cannot involve into their work properly. And the next one is environmental conditions. Environmental conditions such as interpersonal conflict, and then harassment, communication problems, and the next one is human machine interface. Human machine interface is human cannot involve one to one with machine, cannot don't know how to work with machine. And lastly, anthropometrics. This is the scientific study of measurement of the human body. Alright, that's all from me. Next, I will pass to Muhammad Faid.
Okay, thank you, Shazwan, for explaining that. Okay, now I will talk about the cases caused by human factor. These cases are highly profile incident and accident in the whole world. So it will cause a huge accident and it will bring a news to the whole world. Okay, now let's go watch how the incident of Aloha Flight 243 is happened. Okay, guys, as you can see, the Boeing 737 Aloha Flight 243 has been departed from the Hilo International Airport to Honolulu International Airport. The flight duration approximately around 35 minutes. About 25 minutes later, at the cruising altitude around 24,000 feet, there is a small crack at the upper cabin that has been caused the upper cabin structure ripple off at 24,000 feet due to the structure failure. This has been nearly to split the aircraft into two pieces. The incident happened caused by two examined engineer inspector, neither the inspector who had 22 years experience and the others, the chief inspector had 33 experience, found any crack in the inspection. This mistake of overlook during the inspection has been caused the upper cabin ripple off and nearly cost the passenger life. Thanks to the dependable pilot that has been taking a huge task to land the aircraft safely, followed by the emergency protocol. After the incident, the post-accident analysis determined there were over 240 cracks in the skin of the aircraft at the time of the inspection. The ensuing investigation identified many human factor-related problems leading to the failed inspection. Because, as you guys can see, because our lag behavior, it nearly cost the passenger life. Okay. Okay, this is the summarize for the incident Aloha Flight 243. And that's all for me. Now I will pass to Wan Ahmad Shahmi to explain the characteristic about human factor.
Thank you, Muhammad Faid, for the explanation. And next is the causality of the incident caused by human factors. The incident were characterized by the following. There were staff shortage and time pressure existed. Time pressure is like the duration of work that is given, and all all the errors occurs at night. Net shift or task handovers were involved. They all involve supervisors doing long hands-on tasks. There was an element of can-do attitude among the workers at the airport. There were also some failures to use approved data or company procedures. Uh, Next, the manuals were very confusing. Lastly, there was inadequate pre-planning, equipment, or spares. Next, I will pass to Muhammad Nakiuddin for his point.
Alright, thank you so much, Nami. Now I will explain about why human factors training is important. Human factors training is instrumental in fostering a positive safety culture. Second, human factors training for the workforce, including for the leadership, is a critical and cost-effective first step in defining method to recognize, understand, and manage human performance issues. Third, effective human factors training not only improve work performance but also promotes workforce physically and psychology health. Next, initial and recurrent training on new regulations, procedures, and equipment are opportunities to reinforce awareness of the human factors issues that affects job performance. And lastly, ICAO and many NAS mandate or recommend maintenance human factors training, recognizing its impacts on safety and quality. Next, alright, lastly, about summary of human factors in aviation. Accident preventable and could be avoided if any one of a number of things had been done differently. This many incident involves a series of human factors problem which form an error chains. If any one of the links in this chain had been broken by building in measures which may have prevent a window of opportunity for errors. And lastly, therefore, without human factors taken accountancy in the aviation industry, there will be for worse for incident and incident that would be what that would have happened. This is why from the maintenance crew to the people and board of the aircraft need to be accounted for when studying the human factors in the aviation industry. Thank you.